Yo, 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 yo. Mic check. Yo, chat, and I hear me? Yeah. So today, Monday, a new week. Yo, me so busy yesterday. Me even get to edit my new part of the journal. So I'm busy. I do with some things. But me I did that today on stream and show now me day. Think we have news today. We have news 10 a.m. Right, so that good. So chat one of the pando. Everybody good? Oh yeah, I'm so running analysis chat. We have news today at 10 a.m. So for sure we are gonna break out of this range. But I expect we get some volume today. For sure, for sure. But here, hold on, just give me a second chat. I'm so start running analysis. We'll just jump straight tonight. But most likely we are gonna avoid this all candle though, guys. This 4 candle will just range. It's like this whole entire 4 candle just range. So it's like we're going to need liquidity before we actually like 4 price actually move. But yeah, chat, just give me like a second. May I fall back where I run the analysis and then get the levels mark up. I will see what I can go on for today. But give me like 2 seconds chat, may I fall. Alright chat, I'm back. I missed that trade in London. I went to eat, come back and saw that I missed the trade. LOL. Bro, London, I was supposed to trade London, bro, but it's like when you're trading London session, I'm sleeping, bro. It's like you trade London session at 4 a.m. But damn though, why was some buys? Bet you have like idea for some buys earlier. But chat, we're gonna go straight into the analysis and get the levels mark up. So let's start from the monthly time frame as usual. Hold on. Bro, it was some buys idea you had, bro. I'm assuming. But chat, yeah, this is the new monthly candle. The previous monthly we closed heavily bullish and we did print structure on the way up. Before price push up, it reject. I think we came down close to the flip and then we push back all the way up and we close bullish on the previous monthly candle. This month is like we open up. Price open up. The first thing we did was we push down first. Then price push back up for a top wick. I think price reject and now we start to push back up. We haven't rebreak the monthly candle highs as yet, but this is how the structure basically look like on the smaller time frame chat. So it's like me personally, I go wait and see, cause right now we're ranging and the like the 4-hour time frame, price just ranging right now. So what I usually wait on is like I would wait on liquidity. After a consolidation, you usually get a manipulation, aka liquidity. So let me show you what I talk about. Let me show you chat. After something like this, surprise price just a range in this box, and this is a 4 hour time frame. Price just range. So usually whenever price consolidate, we usually get a fake out after. Basically what we mean by fake out, you're going to see price close above the range or below the range. Anyone. See, I know I'm gonna delete all of that. Hold on, chat. Alright, so this one would I expect chat. Would I expect price for like push up, close above the range. After we get a closure above the range, price push back down. We close back into the range and fall down and fill the range chat. So something like that. This is what I call a manipulation, aka liquidity. This high right here. So I basically wait for price breakout. Either we break the highs or we break the lows. But if we break the lows, same thing chat. Price manage to push down, we break the lows. So we have a top 60 levels, and then we get like closures back into the range. We could look for buyers going up, and we could look for buyers going up to fill the range chat. So yeah, that's how I would look to go about it. But right now price ranging. So the first step is for price to grab liquidity. That's the first thing. After price grab liquidity, then close back above or below the range. Then would I look for either take buys or sells. Cause me chat, I'm bullish for the day chat. I'm bullish, but even though I'm bullish for the day, we could still take sells. If price re-break the highs at 65, 42, 65, we got clean range going up for buys. The range going up is clean. I would say going up towards 60, 43, 60. So, but before that chat, we're going to need like structure, like we're going to need to see this candle, like we open up, we push down first, we push up, print a high, we reject. So basically chat, would I need to see like a steeper rejection before we put buy stop on the re-break of the high. We need like a steeper rejection, like once the price push all the way down, even if we re-break the lows. If we re-break the lows and then we manage to flip back bullish chart, then we would look for take buys above 65 levels. But not right now, because I would expect price print a steeper wick than this wick. In order for you to drive up and break close above, we're going to need to see a steeper low. So this low and this low is the same. So if price push up, push down, push back up, forward all the way down, re-break its lows, this low right here. Once you re-break that, if price will close back above the range again, then the buys going up would be clean. So that's the idea chat, but that's the idea for the buys. That's the idea for the buys them. Let me drop down to the 4 hour time frame. Basically the same thing chat. Hold on, let me try. Let me delete this. On the 4 hour, basically the same thing. We have a support. We have a resistance. See that? Price breakout just now. Like you see this high chat. Price breakout, but I don't think this is enough. Or if this is enough, I would say, yo, this is enough to only take us down towards the range fill. More to expect this high push us all the way down and break the range. I would expect that chat. In order for push down and break structure, we're going to need a steeper high than this. So yeah. Would I expect price to push up, print a steeper top wick, and then close back below the range. Once that happens, then we could look for take sells going down. And you already know the idea for the buys them chat. So the buy idea, we could take buys above above like 80 levels. Let me see, go up on the 4 hour. The re-break of the highs. Yeah. We could take buys above 68 chat going up, because above 68 we got clean range going up. But as I said before, we take that, we're going to need to see a steeper low first. We got 48 minutes left until this hourly candle close. So this hourly closure chat, this hourly closure is key, because if this candle actually prints structure on its way up and will close above the range, the buys going up would be decent chat. Forget like closure above the high, buys going up would be decent, but this hourly candle would have to like close above first. So this hourly candle going to be key. Most likely we're going to stay out chat, because we can either close bullish above, or this candle can print a high, a lower high, and then flip bearish. And if this candle for flip bearish, we get like closures below the range, you would expect price to go down further. You expect price to push down further and take out the lows. Because remember, we say on the daily time frame, not the daily. Yeah, on the daily, sorry. On the daily time frame, we're probably going to need a steeper low. So if price will push down, or could push down and re-break the daily candle lows. And the daily candle lows, let me say something. The daily candle lows is at 42.05. Basically right, so say a chat. If price for like push down, we get like closures below, we could definitely push down towards the daily candle lows. Once we get a closure below 18, yeah, that's like the next destination, re-break of the daily candle lows. And why would I expect that? Because if price are gonna push up chat and break structure, we're going to need liquidity. So that's the reason why I would expect that. But yeah, let me delete this red line. So chat, as I said, this hourly candle is basically key. However it closes, we should be able to get a better understanding of the direction, because this candle chat is like the previous hourly candle. We close bearish, respecting, never close bearish below. We close respecting, because as you can see, we have a level right here. We have a level right here chat. We never close below, close respecting. The next hourly candle start to push up. So two things can happen chat. Is either we push up and we close above the range, we have right here, or this candle can just print a lower high. So whenever, if we just have to wait and see, because if we print a lower high, we get like a closure below and another top wick right here, then we already know like what price should be able to push down towards next. You would expect this level get tapped next 36 levels, and that's like, I think that's like a 30 pip range going down. No, that's a 56 to be exact, 56 pips range going down. So this hourly candle is basically key chat. However this close, we're gonna have a better understanding of the direction. But yeah, drop down to the 30-minute time frame. You can see we have bear wicks, bullish structure, heavily bullish. See a little range on the 15. This 15 close above the range chat, so it's like, let me measure the range going up, by the way. What time it is? 8:15. Range going up is yeah chat. So the range going up is a 40 pip range. You open up and push down first. Let me see some. Let me put one line. Hold on. Let me delete this. Let me get some levels mark up real quick, chat, cause this could potentially be a trade. But let me see real quick. So price open up. I think price open up. We push up first. We print a high. Then price print a low, right? Basically, what I'm doing, like, I'm just like tracking the price movement, chat. This is like something that we've been doing. Like, I'm just tracking like the price movements. Like whenever, like, man, the 15-minute time frame right now, as you can see within this 15-minute time frame, you won't be able to see like the structure. You're gonna always see like this can go push down. Hold on, let me get this shit right. Hold on, chat, before I explain. All right there. My drawing kind of suck, but hold on, chat. I soon explain this to the chat, and I soon explain this to you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna redraw this. This kind of suck. No. I think price push up first. Push down, rebreak the lows. Push back up. And then we start push back down towards the rebreak of the lows. Yeah. Alright, chat. So all this is, chat, this right here, all this is, I'm basically tracking like the price movement. On the 15-minute candle, you're going to only see one bearish 15-minute candle. But if you actually draw out how the price moving, you're going to see all like the minor levels and the support and the resistance within this candle. So basically, I'm just re-engineer like the candle, chat. Cause you won't be able to see like the minor support and resistance. You're gonna only see one bearish candle, but when you draw it out, now you got more information and what's going on within this 15-minute candle. So that's what this is, chat. Give you like a better understanding, a better idea of the structure within the current candle. That's all it is, chat. Very effective though. Price push down, we print a new low, and after we print a new low, then we start to reject. Chat, this is something my mentor taught me, chat. I started doing this like 2 weeks now. Like, we've been like learning structure. I've been know about price and market structure, chat, but re-engineer the current candle, like I started doing this 2 weeks now. This is something like that I implement in my strategy. Yeah, this is something new because we always implement new things, chat. That's how we stay in the game. Price push up, price push down, then price reject, sniper rejection. No buy stop yet, chat. I just want to see how this can go. I want to see how this can go actually like print. So price push up, we print a high, and then we reject. Again, bought at 42.51. Wait, you just took a buy right now? Price push down, we're re-breaking the highs once again. And that was the pop. It was the same setup as London. We're going to fill the range. But chat, you see this chat, this is actually very important chat. Like this that I'm drawing out, as I said, this is basically the current candle, the current 15-minute candle. If you look on the 15 chat, if you look on the 15, the only thing you see is this bullish candle. You see a wick down and we flip bullish, and now we start to push up. But if you actually draw out the candle, now you see why we push up. Price open up, we print a top wick, we push down, retest, we push back down, re-break the lows. After we re-break the lows, price push up, retest, we push up, close above, small retest, and then we push up and we fill the range. So as I said, chat, this only show you like the candle, but when you draw it out, you actually get like the whole structure within the candle. And this actually helped me to like, trust me chat, this is like very effective, bro. I'm going to like, this is something like I'm going to keep doing this on stream. This is the new thing I'm going to implement, chat. I already start. If you check back on Monday stream, not Monday, Friday stream, we was basically doing the same thing, and we took a buy on the rebreak at the high after we draw out the entire candle. It was the 30-minute candle. We draw out the entire 30-minute candle, but buy stop on the rebreak at the high, and everything just went smooth, bro. Like the structure was just clean. So trust me, chat, it's like very effective. It actually helped a lot, bro. Check Discord. I'll share the photo of setup. Alright, bro. Share the photo. Let me know when you share it. Let me know when you share it, bro. Shared. Oh, you missed this one. I already see what's going on, bro. So this, what time frame is this, by the way? 15. This is a trade that you miss. This was clean though. You was going for a 1-to-1 that would have been clean. Now you're in this trade. Yeah, you get a weak entry. Candle flip bullish. Print a high. So I would assume you're risk-free minimum on this trade, right? Stop loss to break even already. Cause we already print a high. We tap this level. This is like a resistance. This is a minor resistance. but we could definitely reject from the minor resistance and re-break the lows. So if you're risk free, if you put stop loss to break even, you're good. You'll be straight, bro. Just stop loss to break even minimum. Up to you still. So I think price printed another low and then we start to push up. Let me draw that out. As I said, chat, this just helped me. This just helped me to understand like the structure instead of just looking on the bullish candle. You know, it's like, as I said earlier, you see this 15-minute candle is just look bullish, but look, this is what this 15-minute candle is doing. This, everything you see I draw right here, this is the structure. This is the structure within this 15-minute time frame. So this is very important because it's all about how we drive up. Yes, not every push up is a good push. You have to like have structure on the way up. So this actually helps me a lot, bro. Swear. Not yet. Yeah, bro, it's up to you, bro, cause you have to follow your strategy, bro. Follow your plan. If your plan said don't go break even as yet, then don't do it. But this a way it get like no stop loss below current 15-minute candle lows. 11 pips. Hold on. You're trading gold, bro? 11 pips. He said this is 45 pips on the 15-minute candle lows. This is 45 pips on the current 15 lows, brother. $37. No, what? I'm gonna go back. Think this can go push down, then no push up, bring that high. Oh yeah, yeah. That's my bad, bro. I forgot you took a weak entry. That's my bad. Your entry wasn't on the candle flip. It was on the low. Yeah, it was somewhere around right here. The background music too loud, chat. See. Alright, we're good. Bro, man, like when you think that in a dog. This is the new 15-minute candle, by the way. So hold on, let me see some. No, we're above. Nice. But chat, look at this. It's like now we're above the 4-hour structure, the hourly structure. We're above. But if you look at like the drawing, first of all, just look at this this hourly candle. It just look like one bullish candle going up. You understand, chat? But if you look like on the drawing, you see why this candle actually push up. Giant kind of fuck up now, but hold on. So we open up right here, chat, on this 15-minute candle. We open up right here. Price push up first, we print a high, because obviously we push up, but like you see the structure that leads to price pushing up. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. But whenever you draw like the structure, like what the candle printing, like fuck, bro. I don't know why I'm keep on a stutter, chat. But whenever you draw like the structure and the price and the current candle, you get a better understanding of why price actually push up. Because not every closure above the range, chat, is a good closure above the range. If we don't have structure on the way up, price going to close above the range and then print a fake out back into the range. So once you understand structure, chat, this is why I'm draw this out. Just to get a better understanding of the structure within the current candle. Not this structure that market clearly print. Highs and lows. Yeah, we see that clearly. I'm talking about like the structure within the current candle, chat. So that's what this is. And trust me, like, let me delete this though. Get some new levels markup and then we'll get back to it. But that's the reason why I like use this chat. Let me delete all of this and then get some new levels. Now we have a better understanding. Like this candle chart, we never just push up. We push up with structure inside the candle. So it's like the buy is going up, kinda looks solid. Not kinda, it do look solid. But going to something like this chart, we got clean range going up towards the rebreak of the highs. Once we get a closure above 58, and also we're going to need structure on the way up as well. So put a next line at 42.56 right there. We would expect price to reject, tap that level. That's also the candle flip, and if we don't tap, we already know. Let me see some chat. Surprise open up on the 30, we push up, we print a high, price push back down, think candle reject like halfway, and now we start pushing back up. Alright chat, so no buy stop as yet, but if we reject couple more times, chat, and then we push up, rebreak its highs, Then would I look for put buy stop, but no buy stop as yet, chat. Price reject, push up again. Buy stop as yet. Now we're re-breaking the highs. You would expect a quick pop, but I'm not in as yet, chat. Push up, then you get a sniper rejection, and then kangaroo. Bro, shit, dog. I'm gonna see some. The range going up from the rebreak at the highs to 18. It's like a 18 to the rebreak at that. $22 minutes left on this hourly candle. $23. Could go break even at 61, chat. 42.61 could go break even if we get entry on the rebreak at the highs. And would I look for close full ones price stop 62.42, 62.85. That would have been a new idea, but let me see. We rebreak the highs just now. No, we already tapped 61 from earlier. No. Wait, so this 1 minute, oh, we just tap on this 1 minute candle. I'ma say. So we're gonna need to wait for a closure above the range. This candle above the close in 40 seconds. Structure going up look decent though, chat. Draw that. Oh, see that. Surprise. Push down. Up. And we tap 61. And we reject. Up, back up. If we close respecting, let me say we close. Yeah. So we close bullish respecting, chat. So we never close above. So I'm going to wait until this candle like actually close above the range. Or if we rebreak the highs and we break 62, then we still got levels going up. We could look for buys above 62, going up to go up towards 66. But yeah, if we break 62, that would be decent. No joke. But I'd rather take buys above 62, chat. Go up towards 64. Or even, yeah. Let me measure the range going up. That would have been what? 16. This would be 36. 50. Alright, chat. So we break But now more than need for say price reject. Still need some rejection and then a rebreak at the highs. That would be my buy going up chat towards 66. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, so I'm gonna leave it right, so. Alright. Bro, barely have like candles. Alright, chat. So we tap 63, we reject. Alright, re-breaking the highs that quick. What time? 8:41. So not this re-break at the highs, chat. Not this one. Most likely the next one. Alright, so re-break the high. Let's reject. Got 2 minutes left. Push up, re-break the highs again. I think this is the third time. No, I wrong one. Put that back. Yeah, this was the high and then price push down. So yeah, chat, if we get structure on the way going up, that would be the rebreak at the highs that I'm going to take. If this candle can manage to push back up, rebreak its highs, then I would look for buys going up, chat, on the third rebreak at the high. Reason why I never enter chat, because I need to see more structure. Price did rebreak the highs, but I need to see like more structure before we rebreak the highs. Alright, so like this. Let me say something. Let me go on the 30 time frame and say something 16. Alright, so I'm just make some quick adjustment, chat. Make some quick adjustment. Alright, this going up. A 17. 26. Could look to go break even once price top. Once price top 65, 42, 65.99. That's our break even area right there. Yeah. Alright. If we find price, majority mess up, you know. Alright, chat, so we close bullish above. We close bullish above. I'm gonna remove them here. This is the new 15-minute time frame, by the way. Buys on this 15-minute would be bad, but would I need to say like this can go print a wick, print like a wick. But I need to see like a bottom wick get print first before I look for buys on this 15-minute time frame. But everything look good so far, chat. Can't lie. It's new 15. Remove them. Open up, push up, print a high. I think we print a high first, right? Then print a low. Like the structure though, chat. Structure look clean. You breaking lows. Damn. But on the rebreak of the lows, you would expect that though. And chat, hopefully you guys understand what I'm doing. Anything you don't understand, just ask a question, bro. Anything you don't understand. So just like expecting, chat, after we rebreak these lows right here, after we rebreak these lows, price push down and we fill the range, push down to the no wick candle. So yeah, just like I'm expecting. But I'm not looking for sells as yet, chat. Not because price rebreaking the lows. I don't take sells on every rebreak of the lows. We have to like close below a key level, have structure on the way down, have liquidity before I take sells. So even though that look clean, like that's not the move though. We're gonna wait, be patient. Nice pop. Let me see if we're going to get a closure below. Alright, hourly, not hourly, for 30-minute candle flip bearish. Now we're back into the range. We got 8 minutes left. Hourly candle, we're still bullish on the hourly time frame. We're back into the range though. We got 8 minutes until the hourly candle close. And I would expect, chat, you see if this hourly candle close bullish within the range, we have a level right here. If we close bullish within the range, so we close in the middle of the range, chat, I would expect the next hourly candle, if we close in the middle of the range, I would expect the next hourly candle to print a low, and after we print a low, we flip bullish, and I would look to take buys going up towards the range fill, and this would just be a trade within the range, chat. It wouldn't be a breakout or anything. It would just be a buys within the range, cause price is basically ranging right now. Especially if we get like a closure within the range in 7 minutes after we push all the way up towards 64. If this candle reject close back into the range, yeah, you expect price to just continue ranging. So that would be the idea if that will happen. But let me go to the 4-hour time frame. See, the 4-hour candle, yeah, will just be pushing back up bullish towards the top of the range. 4-hour candle have structure, and the 4-hour candle close in 7 minutes as well. Let me see how the daily looks. Still heavily bullish on the daily. Alright, chat. Everything still look good. Let me just mark up some levels real quick. Let me use that liner. So basically, if price should continue down, the next minor support level is at 40, 49, 42, 49, and overall range fill is at 46. It's also a 46 pipper range going down. Let me see. And the rebreak of the lows. Price push up now, pushing back down. Alright. We got 5 minutes left on this hourly candle. The next hourly candle going to need a top wick too as well, even if we're going to push down. So might as well wait for that. Sales going down look clean, chat, but the next hourly candle going to need a top wick. So for example, if we close below the range, if this candle close below the range, I'm not looking to take sales just yet, because when the next hourly open up, we're going to need to push up first. Even if we're going to like push down and fill the range, we're going to need a top wick first. So might as well we just wait for the next hourly candle. Once that hourly candle print a top wick, flip bearish, that could be the sales going down. We could take the sales going down once that happens. 29. This is like, hold on. From the rebreak of the lows, it's like a quick 20 pip. This is a 20 pip range. You would expect a quick pop. If this can go rebreak its lows, hold on, let me draw this. I think, yeah. Let's push up. I'm just looking at the 30-minute candle rebreak of the lows chart. If price should rebreak its lows again, you'll expect a quick pop down towards let me see the level. 49.81. This level right here. And that's like a 20 pip range. So could go break even once that level get tapped. Look decent. But if we don't get a closure below and we close bullish, remember the idea we have if price should close bullish check. We also have an idea for that. I don't know what kind of dried them right now. My drawing kind of suck chat, but within time we're gonna get better with the drawing. Cause this is something I recently like implement. Remember chat, this is like my third time doing this on stream, or my second time. Cause what we've been doing is just looking at like the structure. Like if you look at like price, you can clearly see the highs and lows where we print. You can clearly see we have a low here, we print another low here, we print another low here. But as I'm saying, chat is like, if you like take it like a little bit like, it's kind of get like a little bit like complex, but basically all this is chat is structure within the candle. Instead of look on historical data, we can look on like this. This is just basically this right here. Everything that's sealer. So chat, we're re-breaking the lows, chat. We got 50 seconds left. Alright, I'm going to wait 50 seconds because the next hourly candle going to need a top wick anyways. So might as well wait on the hourly top wick and then enter sells. So I'm going to wait for that chat. Now we're re-breaking the lows. Yeah, on the rebreak of the lows, you would expect a quick pop down towards 49 chat. Remember, that's what I said earlier, and that's basically what happened. So there's the pop, but the reason why I'm not in is because we still haven't closed below as yet. We got 20 seconds. That's kind of tough though. Fill the range before the candle even close below. Imagine. Alright. So price almost fill the range. We get a closure, yeah. So chat, no sells because we already fill the range. So you could like this hourly candle, we could just push bullish all the way back up into the range. This like this candle right here, chat, I see this time and time again. We close bullish, we close weak bullish. But even though we close weak bullish, we're still in the range. We haven't closed below the range. We're still within the range. So don't be surprised if this hourly candle is actually a bullish candle and we push back all the way up. I see this time and time again. So the buy is not invalid, chat. The buy is still definitely valid. But before I take buys, we're going to need to see this hourly candle print structure before we look for buys going up. Let me remove everything. Right, so I think this candle, this hourly candle, will print a low first, then we'll print a high, and then we print a steeper low, then we reject. So super volatile. Let me see some though. On the rebreak at the high, what's the range going up? This is like 20 pip range going up. That would be 50. So that'll be 40. Make some slight adjustment. Put that there, so delete this. Delete this. And the rebreak of the lows, yeah. Once we flip bullish chart on the rebreak of the highs, but chat, this might be quick chat. Like if I'm going to place a buy stop, it might be super fast. It's gonna be what 6. Once we break, this gonna be 20, 40. It's gonna be what 40, 41. All right, it's like 120 towards the low. Enter into a new range once we break above here. All right, nice. Chat, I'm going to place buy stop chat and the rebreak of this 30-minute candle highs. Buy stop and the rebreak of the 30-minute candle highs, chat. Let me give you the exact level. 42, 49.47. That's where I got buy stop chat. Let me place that real quick. Battery at 4%. Buy stop price 42, 49.47. So I got buy stop on the rebreak of this 30-minute candle highs chart. That's where I got buy stop. This candle should manage to rebreak its highs. I would be activated. Keep drawing the structure. So chat, let me see. This from the rebreak of the highs, that would be 20. If we push up, we would expect a quick pop up towards 51. Once we rebreak the highs, that would be like 20 pips. Once we tap this level, stop loss to break even. And if we manage to push up and fill the range chart, this yellow line, that would be like a 40 pip, 42 pips to be exact. I'll look to close full right here. But chat, let me put my phone on the charger real quick. We're not activated as yet. It's just buy stop on the 30-minute candle highs. But give me like a second, chat. Let me draw this before we leave. Alright, now forward. So re-breaking the lows again. Damn. Alright. So chat, still got buy stop chat. I'm going to let you know whenever I delete them. Let me just put this. Let me just put this right here. right now. Alright, that's my buy stop right here, chat. That's it right there. Surprise push down. Print a steep or low. Pop straight back up. If we get a closure below the range, chat, then I'm going to delete buy stop. But we haven't closed below the range as yet. Price just push down until we get a closure below, and like the 15 or the 30, then I'll delete buy stop. We still got 8 minutes left. And we could even put stops on the rebreak of this low. Yeah. If we should get activated chat, stop loss would be on the rebreak of the lows. The current candle lows. We're almost there. Let me see how far. We're like 40 pips away, chat. We finally flip, so that's the 30-minute candle flip, chat. We're not activated as yet. I got buy stop on the 30-minute candle highs. Still got buy stop on the highs. Nice. Like this mini rejection. So now if we should just pop and just re-break the highs on one straight pop, that would be ideal. This mini rejection, chat, was needed. Let me fix this now. Can't even fix that. Alright, chat, so now we flip bullish again. Let's see. If this can go rebreak the highest chart, I'm going to be activated in buys. If price managed to rebreak the highs again. No, my giants are fuck up. So chat, almost got activated chat. I got buy stop on the rebreak of the rebreak of the hourly candle highs. If it's hourly candle rebreak its highs, I'm going to be activated in buys. Stop loss would be on the hourly candle lows, the 30-minute candle lows. It's basically the same, yeah. And TP would be at, I think, let me see. From the high, I think TP is at 53, yeah, 4253.56, and once price rebreak the highs top like 42.51, this would be a risk-free trade. The price price kind of range a little bit chat. Yeah, still got buy stop on the 30-minute candle highs. $15 close, bearish respecting. I guess we're still good. Chat almost got activated, chat, but if this 15-minute candle can manage to re-break its highs, that would be decent. Once we push up towards 51, this would be a risk-free trade. I think, let me check, see if we can just get activated. Yeah, chat, so I just got activated. Price push up with top, just got activated in buys. Never think like probably slippery get me, but it's still good. Once price stop 51, chat, this would be a risk-free trade. TP would be at 53. Stop loss would be at the rebreak of the lows. Would I get like a little bit of breather room, chat. Exact level of stop is 4236.60. Yeah, 4236.60, chat. TP gonna be at 4253.63. Risk free once price stop this level. 4251, this would be a risk free trade. But yeah, so that's the trade I just got activated in the chat. Give me like 2 seconds, chat. I won't be back. Just give me like 2 seconds. So alright, so we break the highs and now price pushing back down. We get a closure below the range. Nah, not as yet. This candle, previous 5-minute candle close respecting. Let me see. We did re-break the highs. We did re-break the previous candle highs. Barely. But yeah, chat, we still haven't got a closure below the range as yet. Got 9 minutes left. On the hourly time frame, still got what, 39 minutes left. And the idea is basically off of the hourly time frame, chat. That I expect this hourly time frame, once price push up after we print a low, once we push up, re-break the highs, we should get a pop up towards 51 minimum. Once we tap 51, if we manage to break 51, we should be able to push up towards 53 levels. But let's see though how we close, chat. If we get a closure below the range, yeah, stops is on the hourly candle lows. Well, basically like not on the hourly candle lows, like 17 pips away. think this is a 120. I will say I will close chat in 8 minutes. For candle, still bearish. That rebreak at the high was like a sniper drawdown, bro. I swear. As soon as price rebreak the highs, price just reject instantly. Sniper drawdown. But I'm still in chat. Once we haven't got a closure below the range as yet. Whenever we get like a closure back into the range, then we can say, yeah, the idea was invalid, but we're still good. The candle still haven't closed below 46 levels. Are you for like 43, 42, 43? As long as these levels can hold, chat, we're good. But if we break below, then you would expect price to push down and re-break the current hourly candle lows. If we manage to break below these levels. Or 6 minutes left. I'm going for music. Also, I'm remove them for right now and keep track of like. Let me see. Put it back. So we got 4 minutes until this 30-minute candle close, chat. So within 4 minutes, look like we're going to get a bearish closure, but just wait and see, chat. If we can get a bearish closure respecting 42 or even respecting 46, then the trade is definitely still valid. But I would expect a bearish closure all the way below like 39. I would expect that, chat. But we still got support level. We have a support level at 42. We have another support level at 46. So once we respect these levels, the trade is still valid. But we got 4 minutes left until the candle close. So I wouldn't be worried as yet. If this candle actually close below the ranges, then I would say yeah. But it's not time to worry as yet. We haven't closed as yet. We still got 3 minutes. And I'm still at track the structure, chat. I still like I watch carefully how price I move. Still tracking it. I would expect like if we should get like a closure above, or even if we could re-break the highs before we close above, that would be ideal. Let's see though. bearish closure on the minute time frame. 2 minutes left. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna like make sure I'm gonna get like the next 30-minute time frame. I'll make all of them I can't even get delete at once. Bro, what the fuck? Wrong thing. I'll move that. So we got like 1 minute left, chat. Can this candle close bearish respecting? Can we close bearish respecting? That would be good if we get like a candle, if we get this candle to close bearish respecting, or if this is kind of like a stretch, but if within the last minute, if this candle could literally like re-break its highs, if this candle to push bullish, re-break its highs, and then reject and close bullish above the range, that would be if a better chart if we re-break the highs within this candle. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. We still got a minute left, but that would be ideal though, because then the next candle, it would be easier for the next candle to push up, because we already re-break the highs. Got 40 seconds left, chat. Let's see how we close. Can this minute candle close bullish above? That would be decent, chat. If we at least close above this level in 10 seconds, at least this level. Nah, we'll close bullish. We'll close bullish above. Yeah, we still got a level right here where we'll close above, chat, but you would expect this candle to push down first, even if we're going to push up, because we're going to need a wick. But yeah, chat, still have to just wait. Nothing else in my control. The trade was according to plan, so I have to just wait and see how it play out, chat. Hopefully you understand the idea behind the trade though. That's the most important thing, whether we win or lose. The idea behind the trade are the most important thing, chat. So print a high first, then we print a low. Re-breaking lows. And then price re-break its lows like so. Then get some rejection. Re-break the lows again. Now gonna lie, chat, is structure going down? Hold on. That evil draw good. See if I can adjust it. Structure going down, chat. Insane. Lower what do you call this? Lower highs. But let's see, chat. We're still close respecting. So yeah, we're pushing down, but we haven't closed below the range as yet. Unless this candle is going to like re-break the lows before we even close below the range. So if that should happen, I would be out, chat. If this candle just push all the way down, but the previous candle close bearish respecting, we get a quick pop down. So if this candle can manage to flip bullish, that would still be good, chat. And we have a good chance. We stand a good chance of this candle flipping bullish. And the reason why I said that is because we're having close below the range. Everything close respecting. Previous candle close respecting. This candle close respecting. We could definitely close below, chat, but it's like the probability is in our favor. Until we get like closures below, then we can say, yeah, no, it's not in our favor anymore. But we're still having close below. We're close respecting. So if this candle can push down, flip bullish, re-break its highs, I would expect this time we should be able to get a pop. Well, let's see. Stops is 120 pips. That's not bad. Yeah, got like a minute left until this 5-minute candle close. So can we close respecting on this 5-minute candle? But it look like we're struggling though, chat. And if this candle should close below the range, then most likely stops going to get hit if we actually get a closure below the range, chat. Cause we already print multiple lows. This candle should flip and push up. But if we try to reject and for whatever reason we fail to push up and this candle actually close back below the range, then most likely we're going to re-break the lows. Then it would be like the probability would be like in our favor anymore. But yeah, that we still haven't got a closure below us yet though, chat. We re-break the lows just now. What the fuck? It was just a glitch. Let me see. No, we never re-break the lows. But no re-breaking the lows. That was just a quick glitch down. Below 42 is bearish for me. Yeah, chat, stops get smashed, but yeah, that was minus 100 and what? 120 pips. Let me see. Hold on, let me move that. This bearish candle, like the structure going down, chat, is like this candle we'll try like 4 times, four or 5 times. This candle try for flip bullish, will fail. Close bearish respecting, print a mini top wick and will still push down, re-break the lows. So the structure going down look clean, chat, even though I lose a trade. But yeah, hopefully understand the idea behind the trade though. The reason why I got in this trade was this previous this bearish candle, chat, we push down, we print a low. After we close respecting, this heavily bearish candle close respecting, never close below the range. This candle push down first, print a low. Once we tap 39. This was like the key level. Once price reject, would I expect on the rebreak of the highs, we should be able to push up and fill the range. Cause this from 53 go down towards 49. This is like the range would be in if this can go flip bearish, would be in like a new range from 49 go up to 53. So that I would expect. Me that expect once we break the highs, should be able to fill the range. But price never did that. We close bearish respecting, we print another high, still close bearish respecting after we print a low. This can go open up minute up wick and just pop straight down, rebreak all the lows. But we did it like we print lower highs on the way down though, so it all makes sense. If they rebreak all of the lows, them stop loss get hit, the lower highs them going down was crazy, bro. So it all makes sense though, chat. But yeah, I'm a journal that I think that I like second L. Hold on. I even edit my journal yet, bro. I'm gonna do that right now. Everybody always asks, oh, I edit my journal, chat. So this is like the best time for see how I do it. Last week, I didn't even know, bro. I did busy last week. I never get a chance to edit. This is my first time month, by the way. What year we in? 2020? 2025? It's like I lose the trade and didn't remember a year. Alright, so chat, me usually put a year, a date, and a month, and you gotta make it bigger, like make it like 14, so everything match, and then you gotta add borders to it. I'm sure. Click on borders, press that, go all the way across, put that at 14. Like you have to space it out, and then you click on borders, put that this again. What time we take that trade here? We take that trade here 9 o'clock, or I think we got activated at 9:15 on this candle. Yeah, take that trade at 9:15. So I'm put that. NY. Only trade gold, child. All I'm trade them are gold. Me even have like another pair in this. Everything are just straight gold. Should I put this all over so? So that was what a sell. No, that was a buy of a gold. The entry was a rebreak at the highs. It was a breakout as well, but price never break out. Price just put straight back down. Put that back. This was I think we take this off for the hourly time frame. That was off for the hourly. It was a L minus 120 pips. So let me move this. Bro, I should have did this over a weekend, you know, but I threw me the depot on the road. See you later. Hold on, I want to see some. Good luck. Yeah, bro, good luck, bro. Bro said good luck. Bro, we're just going continue to follow a plan, chat. Like everything's still good. We lose 120 pips on the first of the month. That's usually how it go, and like the first of the month usually be terrible, bro. Max drawdown was 100 120 as well. That's a good luck. GG's, see you tomorrow. Yeah, GG's, bro. We're just gonna continue to follow the plan, chat, and we're gonna make it back on stream, bro. Just believe we're gonna be able to make this back. It's just like a minor like pullback. We're still bullish overall, chat. Overall, we're still bullish, but I was 100 0 point up on this trade. I think the weekly, the daily bias, bullish. Chat, we have like a whole month ahead, Sealer. We have a whole month ahead, chat. We just continue to show up, and we will be able to, we're definitely going to be able to make back this before like the ending of the month, chat. That's just how it be sometimes. Yeah, minus 120. I'm gonna hurry up with this. I'm gonna change the color again. Press S. Alright. And this is last week, by the way. Which one? I'm gonna just put back the weekly total, because this is last week. Last week we end off the week with minus 150 pips, and we start the new week down 120. Say, but this is basically the new week, chat, starting of the month. But chat, that is it though. I fall back tomorrow. We'll continue to follow the plan. Stops get hit today. This trade was insane though, but it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Like the structure going down. Once we like close back below, we re-break the lows after we try to like flip bullish like 5 times. Once this can go re-break its lows, gone. And even like the stop loss placement, chat, the stop loss placement, I would expect once we get like a closure below, then the trade would completely be invalid. You would expect like a straight push down. So even the stop loss placement, that was key to as well. So yeah, there's a lot of things that can literally take away from like a losing trade. Structure and the way going down, everything, chat. But we are fall back tomorrow, as you can see. We're down like what? I think we're down 150 last week. Let me calculate this. 150, and for start off a month, we're down 120 for a month. Like 270. Simple thing though. Say chat, we're down like 270 pips right now. We're still up overall cause we're still up like 465 pips overall. Yeah, if ever check up like every single trade we'll take on stream, but we're gonna just be consistent, chat. Consistency, that's all. We're gonna be able to fall back. But if we don't have no question about the trade, then you can go ahead, ask any question, and yeah, before me end stream, I answer on a question if we don't have none. Oh, not regarding trading, yeah, we still have a whole day ahead of us, chat. But yeah, chat, that is it though. I'm going to end stream right now. But what I learned from this trade, chat, like I would have said the entry was a bad entry. We tried to flip, and if this can actually flip and re-break the highs, would be into a new range. So the idea behind the trade was decent. I think the problem with this trade is after we print a low at 39, this clearly wasn't enough for this candle to flip bullish and re-break the highs. We only flip bullish and would struggle. We try to re-break the highs, but price struggle. So yeah, this low just wasn't enough. That's why price push down, re-break its lows, and stops get hit. Still a good trade, chat. The idea behind the trade it was according to plan. But that just happened when price action not in your favor, bro. But GG's, chat. That's the ending of the stream. I'll be back tomorrow at same time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow, chat. That is it for right now. Consistency and patience, no joke.